They are shooting. We did not carry any weapon. They are shooting now.
The latest is people are protesting now in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital, and you've heard the sound of, is it gunshot or something like that? Just they keep blowing it now. And this is the situation. But with regard to the attack, one person is down. Wait. One person is down.
One person is down. Is this in regard to the protest?
Yes. One person.
Are they shooting at people?
Yes.
Umar, where are you at the moment? Can you give us update as to where you are at the moment?
Yes, right now I am at Bulunkutu area and Bulunkutu Kaswa area, and people are just running, shouting that they need improvement, and they need a lot of things from the government. And we are just hearing sounds of is it explosive or gunshot? I don't know. One person just they took him.
Umaru, I would need you to watch your back. Umaru, I would need you to watch your back and take cover right now. There are people behind you running. Umaru Kirawa, we're going to come back to you. We need you to take cover and find somewhere safe to give us your update.
For my shrine.
What you got to do now?
I said, I come and fight for my great grandpa rights.
Is it more they do sacrifice for shrine again?
Sacrifice needed. Both go to where they see. Go to where they see.
I am more than managed foul now.
Foul will say, wake up, need strong. I don't go. I don't go.
How we go take survive for this Nigeria? Work no day, money no day, everything is hard. See common garina, 1 cup of garina is 200 naira. See, I beg, make na help us for this Nigeria. Yeah, we just did a
Mama, just a video me see the video. Give me 200.
Baba Tinubu, I beg, help us. Jagabam, help us make everything, especially fuel.
As the level we are for like
Fuel, our fuel too cost. To go work now, na wahala. If you go work now to pay money, na wahala. You get hand to work. I beg, make na help us.
Nabubu, John Bosco, please can you listen up? We are here to demonstrate peacefully to convey our concerns to the federal government of Nigeria. The strategic thing is, since this government entered, fuel price went from 200 and something to 700, 800, today 850 naira. We were born poor and now we are growing up. There is no opportunity for the common man in Nigeria. We cannot buy food. We cannot go get access to education. We cannot, nothing. It's just as if some people have this government. So we come to beg them to beg, pity Nigerians. Young Nigerians, our parents suffer this and all of them are dying in poverty. Sickness, they cannot pay their hospital bills. But here we are. If we continue like this, we cannot also even survive in this country. This country, it belongs to some people. We are begging those people, please, have mercy on Nigerians. Give us our country. Please, don't even give us. Borrow small, give us. No borrow. No one.
Good morning, everybody. This is the end hunger strike protest happening here live at Ikeja. No, we're moving to Ojota right now. The police have told the protesters to move to Freedom Park, Ojota. So we're on the way to Ojota right now. It's the 1st of August, 2024. And as said, days, weeks earlier, that the protest is going to come up. And of course, it has started today. It's Olaleka reporting for Punch newspaper.
I've taken education away from our children. Public education has been taken away. We can no longer go to public education. Yes, so we will now take our children to private school. And you and I cannot pay for private school. Our children can no longer eat 3 times a day. Because things are expensive. Because food are expensive. The union approved minimum wage by President Bola Tinubu is 70,000.
Those armored tanks are meant to go to the bushes and deal with the terrorists. We are the people of Nigeria. We are people of hope. We are the people of the future. That's why any Nigerian you see anywhere Nigerian travels, you know this is in Nigeria. Nigerians are conquering the world. We can't be languishing in our nation. This is the country that produces great minds. So I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
As we give one another a high five and say, we're moving on. No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. We are! Let me end with this statement. Some people said, well, this is a northern agenda. Some people said, well, it is a Fulani agenda. Well, I'm not carrying any Fulani and northern agenda. I am carrying out a Nigerian agenda. disgrace. I have spoken against the manipulation of a section of a people during the reign of one of the worst Nigerian presidents. The most evil Nigerian president. I call him by name, Buhari. I fought against that system. That's to tell you that I'm not carrying out any agenda. I am carrying out a Nigerian agenda.
To witness what I'm saying today, that any politician who is not ready to change, he has to be sent out. He has to be sent out. I stand to say without fear, he has to be sent out. And again, the thing is, I love the police is calm, but there are some who are also not calm. The IG has to come on board. Whatever, the IG is in Nigeria. We are tired of where the politicians are taking us for granted. The police is taking Nigerians for granted. So we don't have peace anymore. And we are saying, no, it is not acceptable anymore. Are you going to accept it? No! That is it. Enough is enough.
But you don't want protest now. You are hungry, but you don't want protest. Okay. But you're hungry.
Are you here? Please, who can speak? Who is your leader?
You just look straight. Yes. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Princess Rashidat Abiodun Atu. By the grace of God, I'm the chairman in Victoria Island Local Council Development Area.
Okay, we noticed that you came this way and you were kind of on patrol, going around observing. Why exactly did you come here this morning?
Yes, we are all aware of the planned protest, and today is the 1st of August, which the protesters have designed that they are kicking off today to 16th. And because security is very, very germane to us and our citizenry, that is why we are out here. Before now, we've been going around sensitizing them to ensure that everybody comes out to their businesses and go to their place of work without fear of being molested by the protesters.
Okay. But besides sensitizing people, we also saw clips on social media where some people were being threatened not to come out. Do you have anything to say about that?
Protest is our constitutional right. We have the right as a citizen to protest. And when it comes to violence, I think that is what we call being destructive. And we don't want any of our properties, the government properties, shops looted, snatching of foods, and doing all criminal activities under the pretense of protest. And that is when we see it as illegal.
Okay, and finally, ma'am, you said you came out to see what was going on. What's your message to people who are complaining about the state of the nation and have decided to protest?
Yes, the state of the nation, we all know what it is at the moment. We know what it was before now. And I think we should always be tolerant and persevere and endure. If we have these three things in Nigeria, I think things will work out for good. Now, the president, Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he came on board not up to 1.5 years, and policy implementations that this man has been able to put in place. All these things we need to be patient to allow him to execute all these things. Now, autonomy for local government. We have been agitating for this for quite a number of years. And to the glory of God, when this man came on board, he has been able to achieve that. They are also agitating for salary increments to 70,000 minimum wage. This man has been able to achieve that. We can also see the coastal road. It's been there for quite a number of years. Let me just cut it short. Let me say 22 years now. The place has been there. Governments have been coming, ignoring it, drop it, we'll do this, we'll do that. They have not been able to achieve it. Under 1.5 years, work has commenced on that access. And we can also say that at the time that place is completed, for those of us that are northerners in Lagos, easterners in Lagos, even southwest too, in Ondo, you can also go within 45 minutes or 1 hour, you arrive your destination in peace. All these things, they are great achievements that this man has been able to do for us. And I mean, when we plan to protest, what is the reason for this protest? We all should go back and mobilize to build this nation and not to mobilize to destroy the nation.
Okay, Ma, you said you've been going round. What other areas apart from the Lekki toll that you have visited, and what's the situation there?
Yes, I also have my men on ground. I have my foot soldiers that have been on the ground since yesterday, going around the local government. In fact, I've even extended my my worker to Lekki toll gate and Lekki East Ward, because so many people believe that this is the convergent point for protesters. And what we have seen so far so good, area is relatively calm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
gentlemen, it is an indeed pleasure to be here. This is not the first protest. I want to recognize all the journalists from different broadcasts, online, and the press. We are here to express our grievances, and we are here to raise the conscience and to conscientize the mark of the Nigerian government.
Yes, sir.
They must arise.
Yes.
Nigerian government must arise.
Yes.
Nigerian government must arise. Yes. Nigeria is not a zoo.
Yes.
Nigeria is not a jungle.
Yes.
Nigeria is not a place where they can claim lives anyhow.
Yes.
Many people are dropped.
Nigerian youth. Greatest Nigerian youth. Greatest Nigerian youth. First of all, I want to thank you. I've been begging you people that let Edo State set a standard for what is called peaceful protest. And with what I've seen, I want to say thank you, and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I remain your Commissioner of Police, your friend, your colleague in progress, so that this nation will be better. I want to repeat to you that we should continue in this tempo. By the time we do this, this is going to be a standard that other states will copy on what is called a peaceful protest. All the police where you see around are to protect you. We are here to protect you. It is your fundamental right to show your grievances, and we are ready. Even if you have any letter, I can assure you, myself and government officials will come for it. And I want to assure you that in the next few hours, your letter will get to the appropriate quarters. I want to let us know that, to let you know that we are with you. We are going to provide water. We are going to provide more water. We are going to provide biscuits. We are going to provide some other snacks. Please let us make this a carnival.
Return fuel subsidy now.
I'm not supposed to go and submit names to the Inspector General of Police because the Constitution is clear, it's sacrosanct. We don't need to go and take permission. We can only request that they come out to secure us. There's no plan other than asking the security forces to come out and ensure the safety of Nigerians during the day of protest. And also for the public gallery that the Eagle Square that is proposed to use for protest, the fact that the Minister of FCC had acknowledged that he did not receive it, it means that directly or indirectly, he has seen it, even though I'm sure that it was delivered. So we do not need the permission of the minister, because the minister does not have a mandate. He's an appointed official. We do not need his permission before we protest and before we make use of the public gallery.
Are you ready for arrest?
Well, why should arrest be the response to a responsible government when people cry out for their pain? I mean, people vote for the president, today, and he's the president, and now we are pained. We have wars between the people and the government, which are the people who come out to say government is doing well. Maybe they are doing well. So now, with the fact that they are blocking the president's ears from us, when we do it, we demonstrate it on the street so that the president can hear us directly. So why should arrest be the response? Meanwhile, it will not be a new thing. We are not afraid, even though that is not what we are looking out for. But it will expose them of how responsible or irresponsible they are, if that is how they go, to demonstrate to the ruling class that the supreme power of all nations belongs to the people. And so that is why we join our brothers from the Ariwa today to declare that we are not coming out on the 1st of August to burn down our country. We are not violent people. We are patriotic citizens who love our country dearly. So we ask the security forces to join us to ensure our safety on all grounds, nationwide. So we declare to them that power belongs to the people and nothing shall discourage us.
The youth must come out to the streets on the 1st August and once the government failed to reverse this sugar-hating disaster and call economic policies that subjected us into abject poverty and hunger. The protest will continue till 10 August 2024 or even beyond. We must act to bring change in our father's land, and government has failed and the youth must act. People are dying in hunger and nobody cares. No nation can survive in hunger, even water.
Come, the victory of the poor masses. We are now united on all grounds. We are no longer arguing over our differences, but uniting at every level we discover. The unity among the oppressed is their fear, and this is why they have existed for so long. We are not protesting to have overthrown the government. We are simply demanding that our cries should end. And on the 1st of August, we will come out to demonstrate to the ruling class that the supreme power of all nations belongs to the people. And so that is why we join our brothers from the Ariwa today to declare that we are not coming out on the 1st of August to burn down our country. We are not violent people. We are patriotic citizens who love our country dearly. So we ask the security forces to join us to ensure our safety on all grounds, nationwide. So we declare to them that power belongs to the people and nothing shall discourage us. Thank you. Oshifeso Emiola. Oshifeso Emiola. I'm a member of the Take It Back movement. Nobody would be afraid of hijack of any protest because it is the responsibility of the security forces to ensure safety of the masses. But today, we only have police officers being deployed for VIPs in a street where you have maybe 3 police officers guiding one street, and behind the VIP, you see police officers in tents. So the people who will determine whether the protest will be hijacked or not is the government. It is their responsibility. Protests in Nigeria today have now become something that you need to tag peaceful, just so they don't say you want to burn down the country. And also, we can't pretend that we don't know that the only protest that the government allows is the protest that is a pro-government protest. And nobody will be afraid when it's a pro-government protest. But when it's a pro-people and a demand from the government protest, then they begin to post around that this protest might be hijacked. Now, talking about the people who lost their lives, we see videos of security agencies gathering hoodlums in their cars, deploying them in the midst of peaceful protesters, telling them to go after peaceful protesters and attack them. Till today, where are those people? Have they been prosecuted? But they only come after the people who are only making demands from the leaders in power. So that is why I ended my speech with urging the security forces to join us in ensuring safety of the peaceful protesters, because that's what it is now. Protest must go along with peace. So we are peaceful protesters, just as we said. It is their responsibility to ensure safety, and they cannot determine how long somebody will cry to the leaders that is governing their country. They cannot determine where they will be protesting. It is the country for the people, not the country for the ruling class. So that responsibility is for them.
Did you say Nigeria is waiting for another end-start protest?
Well, end-start protest should have been the end of oppressive system in our country. But if not for the irresponsibilities of our leaders, by mobilizing pro-government and thugs to come and disrupt this protest, they are the ones who we should question for all the losses of lives and properties during the end-start. So Nigerians coming out to cry is not Nigerians coming out to burn down their country. It is only a demand making. So Nigerians are ready for liberation, not ready for martyrdom. Yes. Minister of FCT, how much the daughter of the president paid for using the venue the last time it was used by them? And also a public gallery that is meant for the people is not supposed to be, the minister is not supposed to be the determinant of the usage of the people. Whether directly or indirectly, they have seen the message. People are crying online, people are crying everywhere. And we say we are coming out. A date has been given. So the Nigerian people are the ones crying out to their leaders. They are not supposed to go and submit names to the Inspector General of Police because the Constitution is clear, it's sacrosanct. We don't need to go and take permission. We can only request that they come out to secure us. There's no plan other than asking the security forces to come out and ensure the safety of Nigerians during the day of protest. And also for the public gallery that the Eagle Square that is proposed to use for protest, the fact that the Minister of FCC had acknowledged that he did not receive it, it means that directly or indirectly, he has seen it, even though I'm sure that it was delivered. So we do not need the permission of the minister because the minister does not have a mandate. He's an appointed official. We do not need his permission before we protest and before we make use of the public gallery.
Are you ready for arrest?
Well, why should arrest be the response to a responsible government when people cry out for their pain? I mean, people vote for the president, today, and he's the president. And now we are pained. We have wars between the people and the government, which are the people who come out to say government is doing well. Maybe they are doing well. So now, with the fact that they are blocking the president's ears from us, when we do it, we demonstrate it on the street so that the president can hear us directly. So why should arrest be the response? Meanwhile, it will not be a new thing. We are not afraid, even though that is not what we are looking out for. But it will expose them of how responsible or irresponsible they are, if that is how they go.
Thank you.
We are coming out on 1st August.
I can't go anywhere. God help me. God help me. Save my country. Save my country. Save my country. Don't worry. Save my country. God is going to my country. Don't worry. Save my country. God help me. Don't worry.
Yeah, good morning, Nigeria. Today is the hunger day. We all promised you that we are going to be on the street of Abuja. And hunger has brought me out. I don't have money to buy fuel. I don't have money to buy whatever. There's total bad government. And I think I'm encouraging each and every one of us that the government has used propaganda, fake news to tell you that the protests have cancelled. Look at us on the street. The protests have not cancelled. We are on the street. It's 10 days. And if our demand is not being made, we will remain on the street till our demand is being made. Hunger has brought me out. Insecurity has brought me out. Poor housing has brought me out. A lot of things that is going on in this country. We can't just keep quiet as a nation. I'm advising every one of us to come out and exercise our fundamental right as a people.
What's your name?
My name is Emmanuel Larry.
Okay, now only today I will chop.
But they don't say moon and no protest. But why you think say your people they join? What's the say? How much they giving them? 5,000. They don't pay now. They don't say we will come back. They give now 2,000.
So, did you join any group or you just decided to? Are you doing
so much? No, alone. I'm riding from First Tag, from my 2. I'm coming from First Tag. My son at 13 is the program. I can't even buy data for him to learn more. I can't even pay for the institution fee. Millions of naira. At 13, he can program them. Good luck, Benjamin is his name. My name is Ogu Benjamin Chijoke. So I'd rather die on the street than die at home. I can't sit down and watch the future of my son go to waste. I know I may not have safety again in Nigeria, but my son's future will not waste.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity. Please let me carry this to my way. You are always fight for our rights. There is victory for us. There is victory for us. Backward never.
Ici, don't follow this. Ici, comment il était pessimiste? Stop. Mais il est stop. Hey, Jesus. Help him now. I beg, let this guy die.
If I confront for in front now, they go.
Don't follow these people. Don't follow these
If I did in front,
people.
they will hate me.
Don't follow these people. You don't know whether they get. Don't follow these people. You don't even know whether the woman na kidnapper too. You don't know whether that is set up. Don't follow these people. Follow him. See people.
Post this thing and go live. I don't know where did they head this guy to now.
No, they drive. Police. You need to call police. Call police. Call police. Maybe people help this guy.
Checkpoints, police.
You know they drive. They follow these people. You know they hear. Jesus, this guy don't die. This guy don't die.
Follow the car. Follow him.
Take you.
Follow that car.
Take you. Okay, we need to follow my Zuma. Take you need to follow my Zuma.
Did they speed?
How much did they speed?
They open the old gear.
Did they speed?
I don't reach my turning point.
Go punish him.
Shit!
Okay, don't wait. Police car. Save human being life. I don't reach to thank you. I like that Tony. Wow.
They don't kind of go this year.
Now
they'll go kill him.
How they go kill him?
Maybe they'll rob him. Wait.
He want turn. Where you want to put?
Don't follow.
I just want to follow him. About this guy, you go Aja. Come on. See where they go.
How did they go rob this guy? That person.
What if these people carry? Yeah, they don't lock the door.
They think I go.
See police. Accident.
The person
they don't get accident.
Go.
Accident. Thank God. See accident.
In the face, they push up for back. Now make up.
See people, almost walk out with slow. No,
go.
Finish. No, they finish. They will be set up.
Wind down. No, be set up.
Just set up. Here, they go. I see the car. People don't die.
They don't die. Okay, must go front now. They go front now. Must see now.
Baba, person gas get
see the woman. See the woman come outside.
The woman come outside.
Wait. Hold on, chill.
You know what you carry. No, Baba, wind down. Who don't they follow for?
Don't go for back. We carry them one.
What happen? You want to take them away? You want to follow from far?
Who the person that drive that car? Take that girl. Who that person? Who that guy? See that guy? Just give it. No go. Hold on. Hold on. Make her come down. Hold on. Make her come down. Bro. Hold on. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. No, the full. Where do you man wait for you? Where do you man there? Where do you man? Are you the one? Are you the one? Hello, are you the one? Are you the one? Yes. Do not tell us that they told you to stop. I mean, stop him. See the guy. That man.
Security. If they kidnap my sister today, tomorrow they are sisters. Now they are sisters. Show the world, say Nigeria there is insecurity. Insecurity in north, insecurity in east, insecurity in west. Just are in power, sitting on office, giving command. Sister, tell them insecurity in
Why are they going forward? I don't understand. Challenge you. Another challenge you. Another challenge you. Another challenge you. Challenge you. Another challenge you.
We don't want Nigeria to be free tomorrow. We want Nigeria to be free today. We have to understand that nobody again in this country will manipulate us based on religious affiliation. Nobody is going to use that violence to seduce, deceive, and manipulate us.
Police don't hold them already.
So policemen just try to call the calm them down. Policemen just they tell per guy say Mona calm down, man no block road, Mona calm down, but the guys don't want hear. Although they still hear small because they still remove one side from the blocking. The road where they block like this, they still remove one side. See the policemen just they make call, see the policemen take call, they call they make call, they radio others. Mona come up because now for the start, once some people don't start and forget. No police, even soldiers don't go pick calm up people down. So those police just they try to make the protest they peaceful. They just they try to calm the boys down. Say, Mona take her easy, Mona take her easy, Mona see. And the worst part, they come be in front of filling station. Then they come go block or filling station, very risky or front of
going on is not exactly a peaceful protest there in Maiduguri, but we'll give you more details as of now, as it's a bit sketchy. We switch gears now to Plateau, Jos, the capital of Plateau State, north central Nigeria, where we have our correspondent Chizoba Anyowe. Chizoba, well done. Give us what's your latest update so far?
Okay, sorry, like I was saying earlier on, the protesters are here already on the ground, and presently we are at the popular Old Airport roundabout, where the protesters have gathered, and the leader of the protest, the leader of this exercise, is already addressing them. And from what he said off camera earlier on, before we took off from the Secretariat roundabout, he said that governance in Nigeria is not an acceptable word. It is very, very difficult for people to feed, to pay school.
Yes, I need to echo like that now, these people. Yeah, this is the ongoing situation in Borno State, and you are seeing protesters are already protesting on the street. Yeah, this is what is happening.
Subsidy. Since about 14 months, you have been managing that subsidy. Where are the gains? No gains. Then we are becoming more poorer every day. Then can we continue like this? No. We want this country, we want to rescue this country from there. Yes. Few people cannot take us into hostage, into ransom. Yes. It's not done. Tinubu, we are sending this message to you. Do the needful. People are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Then you must do something. You will be the first pro-democracy activist that will be the commander-in-chief. First pro-democracy activist. You are once a member of NADECO. During your NADECO era, you said a lot of things. You are now in the saddle now. Change the narrative for the better. That's what we are asking you to do. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with the tribe. My name is Akim Adeshino Lasisi.
Secondly, we get with tinubu 2 weeks.
Adalci muke so.
Muna shataletalen na nan tudun wada domin a ganin yadda dandazon matasa suka fito domin yin wannan zanga-zanga da ake gudanarwa.
Yep, this is the congregation point. They are congregating. All right.
See them, talks don't come. See people wey go hijack the protest here. See them here. See them. They don't gather. Okay, let me shock you. See police. See them. Not them. See them. I'm in there for back of this place. See them.
We must do it. Yes. Nobody's stopping us. Yes. And we have the support of everybody in this country. Yes. Because if you see from the beginning right till this time, Nigerians have been suffering. Yes. And we've not gotten anything from the government. Yes. So we are out here right now to tell the government that this is what we want from you.
Yes. We are even is that we have a number of our people already congregated in Ojota, largely because of the misinformation, sorry. That has been yes, thank you very much.
No English this time around, there's no English.
Fire on. Neither is my mother. So on this basis, we are going to be marching towards Ojota. And let us make it clear. Not because of any Jankara court order. But it is because some of our people, Nigerians, are already congregated there. So please, we will be changing that.
What are we saying?
suffering. So we the youth, we are saying we need this to come down.
Buy the rice for 40,000. What are we going to use in preparing it? Are we going to cook it like that?
Everything are cost in Nigeria. So we the youth, we say we can't bear it anymore. We the youth, and now we are coming here to say no to this government. Say no to bad government. So we are here to stand for this. We are here to stand for government. We say no to bad government. We say no to bad government. No to bad government. We want to be one Nigeria. One Nigeria. Bring back Nigeria the way it is before my country. All the Nigerians used to come out. No more protest. You can see it. They say no more protest. No more protest. Go see protest more. No more protest. Go see protest. Go see more. Go see more. Go see. Nano ni andi banye. Nano ni nano na goda. Nano na goda. Aspete protest ede.
Sakalaya nuone. Tinubu one. Oro je file baba re pogboro ede. Anyone file wodo. Ama sakalaya no. O le latu baba lede. O le ri poko komo lede. Ile bi obinu si. Àwọn tó sílẹ̀ fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n bínú sí ọ. Ọmọ Sàkáláyọ̀ náà iṣẹ́ tó náà jẹ́ o. Ọ̀rẹ́ rí jẹ́ ọmọ Sàkáláyọ̀ náà. Ó lè jẹ́ sílẹ̀ bàbá rẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀. Ẹni wọ́n fi gbé wọn náà.
They are shooting. We did not carry any weapon. They are shooting now.
Don't shut it out the air.
Protest don't start too. And I'm Algeria no agree again.
Another challenge, biggie challenge,
Why are they going forward? I don't understand.
Challenge you, another challenge you, another challenge you, another challenge you, challenge you.
to us. Yes, I want a better country. Yes. Give me back my country. Yes.
They put us in penury. We cannot take this anymore. One of the biggest fear of this protest was violence, and we can see police try to support. What do you think? Go back to the history of protests in this country. Instances where we had violence, where instances where they are being propelled by the government. The government is the number one criminals. The government are the ones that propelled violence. During NSAS, Lagos State government had to organize BLT buses for thugs. BLT buses for thugs. There are evidences. We are not law-breaking people.
Drink Gary now. 1,000 will not take care of drinking Gary. Where we say before 100 naira you will drink Gary and do what you want to do. So now we are coming to make him to know that things are very hard with us. Let him consider us.
Thank you. So we're also going to be talking to one of the protesters who would also.
All right, looking ahead, coming from the city center, from the central area to the MK Abiola Stadium. If you look very well ahead, you can see about 4 to 5 coastal buses approaching. Information reaching us is that these buses are anti-protesters. Nobody knows who sponsored them. They are asking.
The government that sponsored them.
No, you won't say that, brother. We don't know. Nobody says the government, but definitely we know they are also coming in their numbers, trying to stage also an anti-protest, you know. So, but we're watching them as they're coming.
A daidai wannan lokaci a nan birnin Kano a wannan titi na Rijiyar Zaki zuwa Kabuga, wato matasa da dama sun rufe wannan hanya, kuma da alama zanga-zangar ta fara gudana a daidai wannan lokaci inda suke buƙatar a tabbatar da tsaro, a kawo wato ƙarshen yunwa a wannan ƙasa ta Najeriya. A kusa da mu kuma za ku ga tilin jami'an tsaro da suke ba da gudunmawa don tabbatar da cewa wannan zanga-zanga an yi ta lumana. Zuwan mu nan wajen ke da wuya, muka tarar matasan sun fara kona tayoyi kamar yadda kuke gani, to amma yanzu jami'an tsaro sun buƙaci da lalle a kashe wannan wuta da aka kunna tayoyi akan titi, saboda zanga-zanga ce ta lumana, ba zanga-zanga ce ta tashin hankali ba. Kuma wannan yana daga cikin yarjejeniyar daman da aka yi da matasan jihar Kano da ma Najeriya baki ɗaya, cewa su yi wannan zanga-zanga ta lumana ba ta tashin hankali ba. Ga za ku ga jami'an tsaro suna ta kokarin cewa lallai sai an kashe wannan wuta. A daidai wannan lokaci 'yan sanda suna ta aikin su na tabbatar da cewa wannan zanga-zanga ta gudana kuma ta lumana ce, ba tare da wato an yi hargitsi a jihar Kano ba. Wato ga baturen 'yan sanda na ma na Rijiyar Zaki a daidai wannan lokaci ya zo ya tabbatar da cewa a kashe wannan wuta, a yi zanga-zangar na ta lumana kamar yadda aka yi ta yarjejeniya, da kuma tabbatar da cewa zanga-zangar ba ta zama ta tashi hankali ba a sassan Najeriya ciki har da jihar Kano. Nan kuma za ku ga cewar ga matasa nan suna ta fitowa, amma sai ka sa ganye ɗaya daga cikin wato sharaɗin wannan zanga-zanga.
So let me just. I don't eat this spoon. Immediate eat this spoon. Yes. He's not going to be immediate thing. He's going to because I don't. Before you know, we're scared of media. Before you know, media would edit and put the side a lie.